Hello there folks, and welcome to Chris Hall Motorcycles in Doncaster, and welcome to the channel. I've got a really nice little 500 for you today. It's the 2020 Honda CMX500 REBEL. This particular example, it's a one owner bike from new. It's only done 5,386 miles. Already had 2 services. So well up to date. I've got all the keys, all the books, but we'll get into that in a minute. And a fairly, in fact, I think it is a very stock bike. I think there's a little screen on it, which I think is extra, but other than that, a lovely stock example. I think these are a great looking bike as well. Great for that first time rider, that smaller rider, or that more mature rider that wants a lighter bike. It ticks a lot of boxes, do these Rebels. Very popular bit of kit. And I think Honda have done an absolute fantastic job on the styling with this complete black. You've got the matte black on the gloss black throughout the bike. I think it looks great. But without further ado, folks, as always, let's have a walk round and a bit more detailed look at this bike. When I say there's no extras fitted, what I forgot was the elephant in the room, and it's got the rear rack on it. So we forgot all about the rear rack. So, overall condition of this bike is very good. I'll point out any negatives as we walk our way around, but there are I don't think there is any actually, but let's have a walk around together anyway. I do like the lens covers on the indicators. I think they're really smart. The rear mudguard, all nice and clean, as you'd expect. And black, obviously, notoriously is a terrible colour to keep in good condition, but this is really nice, having only 5,000 miles on it. Rear tyre, yep, plenty of life left in that. Yeah, that's not going to need replacing this week or anything like that. As we work our way forward, we've got a standard exhaust, and the exhaust is nice and clean. And I've got my hand on that. We're going to do a cold start up in a minute. Twin seat, obviously, the seats are in very good condition, nice and clean. There's no scuffs or tears or anything like that. They are lovely and clean. All the foot pegs are nice. Don't know why they didn't make them black. Bit weird, that one. Yeah, and again, all these side panels, tanks in very good condition. Still got the petrol sign on there. As we work our way forward, engine, lovely and clean. Nice clean oil filter there as well, an indicator that it's been serviced in recent times. And again, all these engine heads and everything are all lovely and clean, as are the stanchions of the forks. Coming around to the front, you've got this small bikini screen here which protects the clock, and you've got this really nice configuration of lights. I think that looks really nice and neat. Front mudguard nice and clean, and again, this front tyre, plenty of life left in that. That does not need anything anytime soon. As we come round to this side of the bike, folks, as always, or as more often than not, it's lovely and clean. Certainly a representation of the other side of the vehicle. And again, on this rear swing arm down here, you've still got manufacturer stickers, that type of thing going on the chain guard, etc, etc. But yeah, I think this is a well presented bike. I think it's a nice looking bike. I really do. I think they're neat, I think is the word. I love this. You know, you got this just single clock, lots of information on it though, but just a nice neat single clock there. You know, certainly if you're a first time rider, this is your first big bike, for instance, you just want simplicity, you want to learn how to ride rather than look at digital clocks and all that kind of stuff. I think it's fantastic. So paperwork wise, like I say, we've got 2 keys. Spare key there, there's one in the bike obviously, owner's manual, service book, a couple of bits of paper from Honda, service check sheets and stuff like that. So all Honda service, all up to date. So what we'll do, we'll just have a cheeky start up. The key's just down here on the left hand side, and like I say, nice little dashboard, tells you everything you need to know: gear indicator, speed, time, overall distance, etc, etc. So here we go, folks. Yeah, I like these quadrant light thing going on here, looks really good. It's got a nice sound to it as well. Oh, excuse me. Okay folks, let me just turn that off. So yeah, it does exactly like a Honda does. But yeah, just really nice, neat bike that. Nice and lightweight. I think it looks fantastic. So, where are we at? The bike will come with a full MOT. It will go through the workshop for a full check over with the mechanics, and it will also come with a warranty with ourselves. We can offer nationwide or international delivery, and we can also offer finance with zero deposit if required. We can also take in part exchanges as well. So if you've got a bike to part X that you're looking at changing for no other reason than you fancy it, give us a call, give us a try. So speaking of giving us a try, you can, before we get into that, if you want to know how much this bike is, there is a price in the description below, along with a link to our website, where you'll find a load of photos of this bike in high definition, and you can have a bit of a zoom in, that type of thing. But yeah, lovely clean example that. There's nothing untoward about that bike at all. That is a nice clean example. So anyway, back to where I was. Speaking of calling us, you can give me a call on 01302 760 967, or you can email me, chrishillmotorcycles@googlemail.com. Alternatively, if you do fancy coming down and having a look, guess what I'm going to say? Please call ahead if you're travelling. You're more than welcome, of course you are. Come down, have a look at it, grab a brew, not a problem at all. But like I say, give us a call ahead of time just to make sure the bike is in stock and available. These don't tend to stick around very long. They're a popular machine, quite sought after. So yeah, just drop me a line before you head down. Okay guys, other than that, I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tick that bell for notifications. It really does help the channel and the algorithm of this channel. We are growing nicely, and if you're passing Doncaster, I'll get the brews in. Come and see us. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe out there, and hope to see you all very soon. Cheers.